Yo, what's up everybody? Cage here. And we are 1.0 just launched flawlessly, I might add. Now, I was actually pretty close. It was a little nerve-wracking when the time came for it to drop. I'm just like, so where's the patch? Which, by the way, just as a side note, future note, just in case anyone who knows EHG or EHG themselves, maybe one of the only things that Blizzard does get right is maybe like a pre-patch next time if you can. That would be pretty cool. Because like people wasted no time on the discussion forums, man. Like literally a minute after it was supposed to drop and there was no update on Steam, people like immediately start flooding at least 2 to 3 different forum posts. I'm just like, what up? Where's it at? And then they made a post on Steam that's like, it's here. I'm like, it's not. What do you mean? But to be fair, it was only 10 minutes after it was supposed to drop, then the update thing showed up and we're all cool. Of course, I went to go look at my build on my build planner and their whole site is crashed. But yeah, and also I hear people having a hard time creating characters, but they're like, you just need to relog or whatnot, so we might still run into issues. Plus, I do not know if the server's gonna be laggy as fuck. We'll have to find out all together. But I was debating whether to start my character on Cycle or Legacy, because I heard mixed match things. Aaron said that on this one, Cycle and Legacy, no difference. You'll still be able to do the trading and the COF and all that stuff. But then Rax said, nah, only Cycle. But then again, I think Aaron knows way more about this game and is way more in personal direct contact with HE than Rax is. So I went to go look it up, and someone made a really good point that like, well, yeah, but Legacy, the economy for trading is probably going to be much worse than Cycle, because probably everyone's going to start out at least on Cycle. Like, that's fair. You know, that's a really good fair point. So while I'm not super excited about the thought of losing like my 20,000 shards and several thousand runes and glyphs and stuff, not a super huge fan of that. I do plan on starting out with trading. So hey, this will be like ruthless mode in PoE. We're gonna just go in with nothing, none of the resources that have built up over years and years and years. You know what? I'm down with that. It's fine. It's whatever. I will make it work somehow. Luckily, a lot of the runes and not runes, but the shards and stuff, mine are very basic, especially dodge chance. That's a very basic rune, so we should be fine. I don't know, but I have a huge feeling that I'm gonna end up getting out of trade anyways. It just depends what EHD did. Hopefully they put some kind of cap or some shit on it, because I imagine like if like someone's posting, if you can't post legendary, I know you can put uniques up there. Well, even if not legendary, if someone's putting like someone gets a drop, let's say that a unique, a decent unique at least, or decent or better unique that has like 4 legendary potential, which is crazy to get on some items. As I found out, the percent chance on some of them is in the negative exponents, and it says almost impossible to get. So if someone does get that, puts it up on the trade, I'm sure they're gonna be asking for like several billions of gold. So I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, I'm good, and I'm probably gonna switch over to COF if that is the case. So we'll see. Either way, bring the screen down here. First off, this background now looks beautiful as fuck. My characters look cool now. And, oh, I did not notice that. You've never been able to shift them around before. I can actually now move him around in place. That's really fucking cool. Alright, let's not waste any more time. I don't got a lot of time here before I gotta go to work, which is kind of unfortunate that took a while for the delay, but, you know, totally expected. I mean, that's why I'm in the Cycle tab, baby. But I do appreciate you giving me the option. Oh, the bear looks pretty. You get like his armor and the bones and stuff. That don't look good. Yeah, you excited? You excited? Flip that dagger. Yeah, you know, you ready for action. I just wanted to come the elevator. Cool. I'm very excited to see how the combat and the dynamic system of everything has evolved. Now, if you didn't know what name I'm going for, you didn't. If you wanted to find out what the build is we're going to be using whenever I can actually access my build guide. But for now, we're just gonna level. We got maybe like an hour, so we're just gonna focus on leveling until later today. Hopefully, it'll be back up. But go look. The first video in this playlist will be that one. But if you couldn't guess, based off of if this is available, I don't think you can copy other people's names. Based off of the picture that I used, what my character's name is gonna be. We're good to go. I was hoping they'd get rid of this. Can you still do trading if you do solo compound? I would imagine. Right? Let me see. Does it give a description of what it does? If you click on it, it does. Right, okay, so what is solo count? This character will not be able to party with nor obtain items found by other players, but shares the same stash of materials with your other solo account found characters within the game mode and cycle. Okay. This character will not be able to party with nor obtain items found by other players. This includes items you find on other solo characters, even if they share the game mode and cycle. You can click neither. Does a solo account found like affect trading? Does that mean you can't do trading? Because if you trade, you can't do anything with your other characters? Is that what I'm to understand here? You know what? Well, this girl is going to be the most hard mode lone wolf ever, and we'll see how that works out for us in the long run. Maybe I have to remake her at some point. I don't know. What is it? But she has the same stash of materials with the others. So yeah, you know, let's make her just pure solo for the recording and whatnot, and then I'll make all my other characters, and we'll see if, or at least a other character. I'm gonna make a warlock. I don't know about anyone else, but then we'll see what happens, shall we? So okay, Freya, let's get into it. I think there's a new cutscene that I've heard of.
In the beginning,
here it is.
There was darkness.
I skipped this on Aaron's video. I'm excited
Only
to see.
terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity.
This Terra and
We disagreed,
Orthos, or whatever his name is.
and yet, in her world, there were gods. Majasa of the desert, Lagon of the sea, Raye of the endless skies,
Digwad.
and Hierot of the frozen tundra.
Still think we
But
should be
fate
Lagoon for his name.
stole Ekera away. Without her, there was conflict.
Okay, I guess now part of this
Then
makes sense.
wars.
This makes sense why all the
In the
gods
end,
try to kill each other.
It was Raye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame.
Huh.
Caught within Raye's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Etera's memory
Right.
and the power it still holds.
Remember that from chapter 1?
They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war.
That me?
But why?
That is a good question.
Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
True that. Well, that's an interesting little intro there. Online play unavailable. Check for news about multiplayer updates or outages. Contact support if this persists. Okay. Alright, You know what? I knew there was probably a good chance that I wasn't gonna be able to play this before work. So I'm gonna keep trying it. If it works, then we'll cut back in here. If not, then I'll see you guys after work, where hopefully it's finished. I'm back for a second here. Because it seems like they're gonna have to fix their server, repair their servers and whatnot. I went over to discussions knowing I was gonna see what I was gonna see, and it was funny because it was the same thing I mentioned when the game went to load up. That was just like it took a minute for people to jump to the forums, and gamers it's like that South Park episode when the internet goes down for the whole world and people lose their fucking shit, or at least for the US. It's that's the thing with gamers. As long as something works, we're the happiest mugs that you're ever gonna meet. Well, some, not all of them. Seen by the ones that punch holes in the walls. But as soon as something's not working, all hell breaks loose. Just look at these right here. Look at these stats. This is complete failure of a launch. At least D4 servers work. D4 is 100 times better than this game. Incoming review bombs. Haas. You can't even do online play, and cosmetics are tied to online play only. Ha ha ha. Fail. Like me personally, a little disappointed. I was like, at first I was like, I gotta be working 12, so like I can't play it when it releases. But I was like, oh wait, that's a different time. I actually have like 2 hours to play before it releases. But even then, I knew like there's a chance that something's gonna go wrong, because like Blizzard's fucked this up, like with D3 and stuff like that many times in the past, and they've had a lot of time to learn from it. That's why they had that specific slam our servers, so we can have this at least be able to play and whatnot. I think last Epoch, I'm sure they saw that and knew that was a thing, and they probably should have tested for that, but I don't even think they understood the magnitude of the amount of people that were going to be playing at once. I knew there was at least going to be several thousands to tens of thousands, which is not a whole lot of people in comparison, but like they're a small team, they don't have that as strong of a server stability kind of thing, I would imagine, at least. So I totally expected this. I totally expected this as a possibility. Yes, I'm disappointed, but I'm not like, what the fuck? I'm playing this game for hundreds of hours. What do you mean I can't play right now? You know what I mean? I don't know. I assume within the next 9 hours, by the time I get home, they'll have it back up. I just kind of wish now I kind of wish I could have gotten a few more hours of sleep before work, but you know what? It is what it is. So I just thought that I'm going to go read some of these now, but it's funny how fast they turn on you. So that's why you got to make sure you get this shit ready, not to like respect your players, but because you're going to get a barrage of hate if you didn't got it like jacked out the gate ready to go. But I just thought that was really funny. I want to share just how angry people turn and get. It's like so fast. It's quite humorous. Alright guys, we're in. It is several hours later. Had to go work a full shift, and while I was at work, I was like, yo, I'm imagining like 3-4 hours, whatever, they'll get it figured out. After they've been going at it for like, I can do math, 9 hours, when I was like an hour away from closing up and going home, I was like, they're still having issues. So I was like, ooh, even in the last few minutes, it seems like they still have, people are having a hard time. It seems like transitions between zones could take a super long time. I didn't have any queue or wait time to get in, so I'm hoping that will dodge all that, but who knows, this might be very short again. I will say, again, very understanding, because I understand that, like, I guess launching a live game is hard on servers. Fuck. It's hard on servers, it's hard on just being able to have that many people swarm something and it crash. But what I purely don't understand is, you know, this isn't the first live launch ever. Like, you know, back in the day, sure, understandable. But these developers have lived through all these launches, and at no point did they like, not gonna be us. Like, none of them question like, ooh, yeah, that seems to put a lot of stress on. Oh, maybe we should do something about that. None of them question that. But also, what I thought was hilarious was a person was just like, hey, you know, we thought we were over. Someone who worked there was like, we thought we were over prepared and stuff, and like, well, this caught us by surprise. And I was just like, you thought you were over prepared, and like only like 150,000 people try to get out. That's a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot of people. But like, you know, developers, you know, you sold 1 million copies. Now, obviously, it would be insane to think 1 million people are going to join at once. Like, of course not. You know, some people might have fallen off in the years, you know, time zones. Some people are going to be sleeping when it comes down. They're not going to wake up early for it. Some people are going to be working, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, that number is going to be much, much, much lower than 1 million, clearly. But you know you sold 1 million copies. And 15% is where you were like, we didn't think that many people were going to play at once. 15%? I don't know. I would have been prepared to be slammed by like 250,000. Like at least 25%. Like, been prepared for that level amount. Like, that's what I would have been aiming for. But they were like, we were over prepared, and yet 15% of the player base fucked you up? I don't want to call that over prepared at all. What the fuck do you mean? But hopefully they learned a very valuable lesson, because this really did disappoint a lot of people. First things first. There we go. It didn't work. First things first. I did create a loot filter, as you can see here. Big boy, all decked out, 29 rules and all the good stuff. As it says up the top, this is gonna be like mid to end game. Also, by the way, my camera, if you didn't notice, I'm using lower settings so that it doesn't take up just much space, just like I did with Path of Exile. So I know it looks shitty, than it usually is. It's okay. Don't pay attention to the ugly face and you'll be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be mid to end game. So we'll slap this on maybe around 30 plus, something like that. But yeah, this is all ready to go. But we'll just start. We'll just start a basic one here. I don't need no colors. I don't need no anything like that. The only thing we really want to do here. We definitely want to hide. I do love how beautiful everything looks. I ain't gonna hold you there. Weapons. We do not want one-hander, and I'm only looking for spears. I guess by that rule, we do not need anything in the offhand either. Alright, wonderful. Hide all that shit. However, show me everything up in there. I do still want to see all that stuff. So we'll start with that for now. Once we actually get some normal items and actually get some gear and upgrades and stuff, then we'll slap in don't show me any normal items and stuff like that. But as basic loot filters go, this should yeah, man, I can't lie to y'all. It feels real bad having absolutely nothing. Start from the top, now we're down at the bottom. Now we're here. And here is worse off than we were. But you know what? It's going to be fun regardless. Now, I can't remember what I was saying. It's okay, man. It's okay. Servers just hang in there with me after a few mobs and stuff. It will get used to it and will be great. You know, you can handle the servers. I totally believe in you. Didn't everything get... I think did everything get buffed? Probably these are taking... maybe not. Because those are the weaker ones. I always feel super fucking weak in the beginning of this game when I don't have any equipment to upgrade and whatnot to forge. And now that I can't do that at all, I'm going to feel super fucking weak in the beginning of this game. Because it is addressed to me. Well, that seems different. Did they change the story around a little bit too? Alright, I've never paid attention to the story whatsoever since we're going through this game. Every time I've tried to go through this game and record it, which has not worked. For varying reasons, mostly just because I kind of got bored with the class, but I'm really excited. What are you fucking doing outside? Who's out there and what are you banging? But yeah, nah, I'm playing Falconer. I'm really excited to play Falconer, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna go forward with Falconer, but I am interested in finishing this. So it's addressed to me, but how the fuck does anyone remember me? Traveler, our Hyborian allies informed us that you were attend the peace talks.
Has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid.
Oh, it has voice acting.
As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Etera's memory. That is, until Ryev forced our hand.
Okay.
He wishes to destroy us and steal Etera's legacy.
Supposed to find
We
me?
can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
Okay, they definitely fucked around with the story, and I'm pretty cool with that. Oh no, I take something from it too. That's crazy. How did they know about me? I was just some random person. Maybe they'll explain that in the story. But like, how did they? Excuse me. How did they know about me? Voice volume. Let's crank that up a little bit more there. Now that there's actually some voice acting in the game, let's crank that on up. I love that. I guess. Yeah. I definitely felt completely exposed and naked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. I was like, I know what you do. But you know what? It's kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting to go into this like completely blind like this. But anyways, as I think I was saying before, story and plot happened and all this, and the game started lagging like crazy. I don't know if I completely mentioned this or not. I feel like I did. Yeah, that's right. You missed me. I don't know if I'm gonna give you full permission to kiss me, but I'll think about it. Think about it. I mean, you might. It's a little weird because you're a bird, so maybe not. Well, Phoenix. I mean, how often do you get a chance to dodge rating? They already know. They already know. God, our build's already coming together, guys. We're already there. I normally would just toss those, but we need money. Actually, now I think about it, we need money. Why did that? Anyways, I disabled chat because literally every single person's like, "Yo, refer me, refer me, refer me." It's like, shut the fuck up. Actually, these still don't give any money, so actually maybe I don't need to pick those up. Never mind. I ain't gonna give me $2,000 to shatter shit. Anyways, one thing that they reverted for some reason, like this has never been able to remove stuff, and then all of a sudden it was removing stuff, and now it's not removing stuff again. Or maybe that was offline. Might have been an offline character that happened on. Anyways, just really annoying that I can't get rid of these. It kind of bothers me, but I don't know. It's not a big deal. Just kind of annoying again. Did they not fix that bug? I think throwing didn't have a problem. I think it was both. So maybe it's just... God, this bear hurts hard. That enrage fucking hurts. I was hovering over my potion. I'm like, I don't want to have to use a potion at this level. But god damn, I might. Jesus. Everything is looking and feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna hold you. It is looking pretty cool. Combat skills and stuff do look a little bit more unique. Anyways, as I don't know if I mentioned or not, yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't mention this, but as I was saying, like, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be pretty done with the trading and whatnot. I don't know if there's a cap on it or what they have in play with that, so I don't know how long we're gonna do the market, but it's okay because as long as I don't buy anything on the market, I can switch without not being able to transfer over any gear. Oh yeah, we're going to our first new location. Oh hey, we're in. That was not. I'll take that. That's fine. I could take that kind of loading time. That is absolutely fine. I was like, cross your fingers. Good luck to us. Good luck, everybody else. So yeah, I have a feeling if people are being stupid or asses or, you know, just doing stupid stuff with the market, which also was another problem I had. They were fleeing. Oh god damn, that's dark. I think they added that line. Holy shit. Now that's fucked up. Hey, you guys just fight each other for a little bit. I'm gonna check this from far. There you go. You got it. Oh, my mana regen's ridiculous at this level. What the hell? Just kinda noticed that. It doesn't seem to be even moving. That's fascinating. Ooh, look at these. Health regen's up there as well. Vitality's all up in the top, all fancy like. That level with the bar on it, which also I do really appreciate that they have what level I have down here in the corner, or down this little diamond. And that's also really cool. And the bars look like way more distinguished and whatnot. That like nice low touches. I like that. Mana regen, mana movement speed, resistances all laid out here. Enemies penetrate. The resistance does seem a little bit more readable. The fact that they penetrate. So extra resistance above 75 has no effect unless enemies shred your resistance. Huh. Interesting. That is weird that that works that way, but I guess that is how that works. So that's cool. At least there really is no reason to go above 75%. So I'm pretty down with that. But I always tend to end up getting more anyways. Some habit. It's pretty cool. I like this. I'm just first time seeing this. It looks so beautiful and shit, man. It's fucking cool. A bastard sword. Well, we are going two-handed, so for the moment, that double that melee damage and cold damage. I don't do cold damage, but double the melee damage, and getting used to the slower attack speed. That's still actually a ridiculously fast attack speed. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What attack speed is that supposed to? What was that at? Oh, it's a fast two-hander anyways. That's a two-hander, right? Yeah, that's a really fast two-hander. What the fuck? Yeah, get chunked, bitch. What do you got? You ain't got shit on me. What's up, buddy? Do you see how we're totally slaying right now? Oh, no, we're getting passives. I forget you don't get passive. Man, this looks pretty. I kind of just like how much bigger everything is, just in general. Yeah, it's very pretty. Alright, that's right. I want to put one point into that, and then we're going to go hard into steady hand for a while. But yeah, 1 point into guile. A dodge rating, I already got what? I'm already probably like 100% dodge rating, right? Yep, already there, baby. Actually, 10% is way more than I thought we were going to have, for me, honestly. Swap that over.
When you arrived, was there a family?
Maybe.
It was my mistake.
What did you
We
do?
were cornered, and there were so many.
Oh, yeah, there's so
I
much you
can
can do,
handle
man.
Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it, and they left.
I've done this one before in the past, and he's just like, you know, whatever. What good am I if I can't save everyone? It's like, well, I mean, it's still not the point. Just you probably won't be able to, man. Like,
Thanks.
you're
Are
welcome.
you also here for the peace talks?
Sure.
Good, because so am I.
Gotcha, bro.
Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, why don't we go together? I wonder, which of us will take down more Osprix?
Probably you, man. I ain't got
Maybe
shit
watch
on
you
me.
fight.
I ain't got any skills. Yeah. Let's go. There's a little bit of delay before she does that. That's interesting. Yeah, I definitely felt a lot stronger. More armor. My head's all covered and shit. I'm stunning me? How dare you? Man, I gotta tell you, man. Your spear. You need to catch up, man. I'm fucking whooping your ass. Shh. You ain't shit, but I know you about to get this. Anyways. Already increased crit strike chance and melee physical? God, this game's spoiling me. Like, hey, sorry about not letting you in. Ooh, what does that look like? It's a little the animation's a little clunky. You can see it's not necessarily following the spear completely. But I like that jab jab jab. That's fun. That is fun. I'll give you that. That's fun. It doesn't look like it's perfect, but like it's good enough. When you're stabbing it into the space of someone's body, you probably won't notice at all. Yeah, you're definitely not noticing.
And for what?
And that is a good question. We should ask the bird bitch why the fuck he destroying everything. Just because he wants to be the very best like no one ever was? I don't really get that one. Later I'll go over what my loot filter does in more detail, but for now I don't even worry about it. Skill specialization, let's go flurry! Ooh, that's kind of cool. Cool, right there. Flurry it is. You know, immediately we want to go over to that adrenaline rush. This stuff can come later because we're not going to be critting a whole lot anyways. Though getting that base up is going to be nice, but yeah, now we want to get all this attack speed and extra damage out as fast as we possibly can.
Where'd you
So
learn
you
to
know we're gonna
fight?
finish that. I honestly I don't know. If my character could respond, that'd be great, because I don't know. Movement speed and attack speed, let's not waste this buff. Whenever I get this in monoliths and stuff, man, it's just it's a feel good moment, man. Especially on certain classes where I'm just fucking tearing through things. And I'm just running through and stuff like, oh, I feel good. Oh, especially against this boss. Let's go. And I got the flask. 2 stacks with that shred. Ignite. We're fucking oh. I was on my health just dropped. I was like, what the fuck?
Well done. We're almost there.
Hey, mini
I'll see
damage.
you ahead.
Also something I need. This game just knows.
The keepers have proven difficult to track.
Where's
My observations
where's
reveal
acting?
the truth. Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry.
That's weird. Oh yeah, it's the general dude. Yeah. Yeah.
I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near
Yes,
shrines
indubitably.
devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
Oh, fuck that little bird bitch. I'm gonna shove my spear up his ass. His little bird ass. Alright, we're entering town now. Okay, it's taking a little time. It's taking a little time. We're good. We're good though. We're chilling. No. Oh, transitioning. We're transitioning. I really hope that fight scene is like actually cool now, because it was kind of cheesy as fuck before. But we'll see. I don't have a minion yet, but I will take it for now. Let's go. I did not equip this. 3 potion slots too, man. Well, I don't think anything that's gonna hit me right now is gonna be lightning resistant, but that's cool. Hey, what's up, friend? Did they switch it? Nope. See, here's the thing. I do like seeing other people. I do think that's cool. I mean, I could take it or leave it. I don't really give a fuck either way. But like, it's cool, especially leave people's names, and it's like, you know, Frozen. Being Frozen members. I think it's supposed to be like Frozen dick joke. Very funny. But here's the thing that I don't understand: why they went with the PoE take on this, because I didn't like this about PoE either. It's like, oh, this person looks really cool, I wonder what they're wearing, but I won't let you inspect their gear. Like, can I please inspect their gear? That'd be pretty cool. Like, that'd be pretty awesome if you'd let me do that. I would love to be able to look at someone and be like, oh man, look at that piece, it's so fucking cool. Like, that would be like really exciting. So like, that would be a nice change if you could.
Herots offered protection. More than protection. An alliance. But the truth is, we know little about him. Or his people. Why should the council trust him? Prospect 1. He's one of the gods. Atera made him just as she made us keepers, and gave him a role by her side. He's the guardian of his people, and he does his job well. Prospect 2. He cares for his people. Like the goddess herself, he extends his heart to all who need support. He forms alliances, wanting to stand united. Meanwhile, Raya wishes to tear this world asunder.
Right.
Prospect 3. His people are warriors. Hareborian fighters put ours to shame. We fight because it is necessary, while they relish in it. Thus, I propose we accept this alliance. It is not in our nature, but we keepers have a sacred duty to uphold. Without Herot's help, our efforts might prove fruitless.
Hey, what's that?
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine. The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their name is... Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god, or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the keepers hold, I'm sure Raya wants them. Now, we
Epoch.
speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
Yeah, peace, Holmes. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's also weird that on online mode, you can't use like dashes or abilities and stuff in town, but offline you can. I don't know why that is. It's not like I can hurt other people in my world, right? So why can't I dash? Doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. Let's sell this stuff here. I got 156 gold, so clearly I can buy a rune of shattering in no time. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm patient. Have I got any runes yet? I haven't got no shard, no rune, no nut. I ain't got shit.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's
I
Council.
wonder what. I don't think she ever comes back after this. But I mean, it's more than what she had originally in the first chapter, to where she just has the shards. Like, here, take it in the future. You really didn't learn much about her at all. So I wonder if at any point she's supposed to come back at
One of
something.
two. There should be more of us here. Yes.
Elaborate.
Bolthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help. Bolthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Etera's history, and right now, they're in danger. Not much, I'm afraid. We'll discuss it after our alliance. You are, and I'm sorry, but this is how it must be. Their secrecy keeps
Dogs,
them safe.
please. It's
Even
night.
now, the
They
Ospreys
don't-
swarm
dogs don't care.
all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Bolthus is.
Well, I mean, obviously that's probably where they
Could
did
you
it.
make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
Sure.
Do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to Heoboria's army.
Heoboria. Such a crazy name. Yo, I got you. Alright. Don't take too long. Oh, faster into there. We're getting somewhere. Would you please, dogs? Not like this. What the fuck could you be barking at? Hey, that's not bad. That could be worse. I know how these portals, thank you. Did I get that? I did. Cool, I fucked that up before in the past. Not that one specifically, but just other stuff. I messed up in the past. Yeah, you know, this spear does good damage against these things. Usually I don't do a lot of damage against these. I don't know if they just tuned it differently, because it's like, okay, their health's a little overtuned for a starting zone or something. I'm not sure. But, I already got boots, right? Yeah, I already got my... Shit. Trying to take away my dodge rating? Get that trash out of here. See, I don't know if they tuned that up or whatnot, or what, but I'm appreciating it. I appreciate this damage I'm actually putting forth. I'm not killing stuff really fast, because I don't really have a lot of... I'm not really using a whole lot of AoE. Ow. And that's okay. It's decent. It's one of the bird creatures. I was like, I wonder, it sounds like someone's fighting over here, but I don't know what the fuck they'd be fighting against, because that guy's not following me anymore. Ooh, chest. Fuck yeah, let's go. I like chests. Excuse you? Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You think you were gonna go underground? Get that shit out of here. Don't shoot me. I'm reading. Boop, there we go. More health, more dex. You love to see it. More attack speed up to a maximum. I live for this shit. Woo! Better stuff here. Health regen. I'll definitely take that spear. I do lose 1% crit strike. Why is that a double thing? That's weird. Interesting. Movement speed and poison res. Stun chance, shock. I do lose a bit of damage on that. Which one of these? It does have a prefix open, however, I don't have any crafting materials. Oh, hold on to it. I don't really need any of these at the moment. And with very limited shards, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So we'll just... Oh, yeah, shards. That's no shards. So we'll just keep moving. Ooh, that's good AoE. Yeah, until we start getting some more of our AoE abilities, I think we might have to roll puncture a little bit here to help clear out these starting zones a little bit more. And just use flurry against single target. That is a fantastic idea. I know, right? Thank you. I appreciate you guys' support on that one. I couldn't have said it better myself. I should probably switch that with Q. It does feel nice on them. I don't think I really need shurikens. I also don't know why I'm using puncture against single targets. My bad. Because as you see there, flurry is definitely better for the single target. I'll have to get used to that. Definitely want that ring. And the other ring. Love me some rings. I don't even know if those are going to do anything. Ring. I'm just full of it tonight, man. I don't even get fucking close. Yeah, puncture. Man, that range increase on puncture would be pretty cool. I don't think that's going to be better than flurry. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But it's going to be pretty cool. But we won't need... Everything we'll have, it will be AoE. So we won't need puncture for AoE. Once we start getting falconry stuff. What do you got for me? Movement speed? Hell yeah, all day, every day. Intelligence and cold damage I don't care about. But I'll take that 4% more movement speed. Let's go. And we're in the loading screen. Alright. Attack speed's D's. Attack speed's D's. I don't know what's supposed to be scaling up and telling me that the attack speed's supposed to be increasing for each time I'm using it. Obviously, I don't have the other ability on it yet, but like I'm pretty sure just directly casting it's supposed to. There you go, alright. You have increased attack speed for each hit you dealt with your previous flurry, up to a maximum. It would kind of be nice if it demonstrated that somewhere, but that's okay. I'm gonna throw some pots on you. You like that? I do like the actually having a clear indicator when the health pops up, because there was a lot of bosses, mini bosses or just straight up bosses, that health bar just was not showing up. Like a big one was the second monolith, level wise, because I know you can go 2 different paths after the first monolith. That end boss, so he just had a health bar above his health. It wasn't showing up in the top. So now, not only seeming like they're gonna have a more clear, dedicated health. Yeah, these things are definitely dying easier. I don't think it's because of my gear. I honestly don't think it's because of my gear or anything like that. But also seeing the health percentage on there, that's pretty sick too. So one thing I wanted to talk about before I forget, again, is I love the fact that they've been discussing WASD movement for the future. That is cool. That is really cool. Because for certain builds, like whenever you have your attack on this hand, you have to like kind of move attack like this. You have to keep it move. You have to hold down both buttons on the controller to keep it moving, and when you attack fast enough, it's kind of very clunky. Ooh, twist. Well, actually, that's actually the mask I want. That's actually the one I have on my my build here. Already got that poison res, baby. God, we're already winning. We've already won the game. Like, we might as well just quit now. It's over. Then get out of here, man. Excuse you? I am talking to this man. Rude. So rude. Yeah, rage all you want. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah, stay safe, man. Like, fuck out of here. I wonder if they fixed, I assume the bugs. I hope it's not intentional, but I hope they fixed it when you go into a different area, that you don't still have the buff, but it's not actually on you. That'd be great if that was not the case. We're gonna move over to Adrenaline Rush. We need to get that stacked, because 10% chance, that's not gonna pop very often and or stack very quickly. So yeah, you can hope, right? God, that taxi is gonna be fucking nice. It's only 40% at the moment when that thing's up to max. That's gonna be fucking nice. We're gonna text so fucking fast. I'm excited for it. So it's on me, but as you can see, it's not working. So they still haven't fixed that bug. Because I assume again that's not as intended. They should at least take this off of me if that's how it works. But you can see it's not working, and it's not working. Yeah. I know making games is hard. I thought they were gonna fix like all these bugs on release, but that's okay. Kind of okay. Like, they'll fix it one day, I hope. Short! Our first one! Our first fucking one! Transfer! Yeah! Oh, melee attack speed, let's go! There's something on the floor over there that I did not pick up. Yeah, it's feeling better. Cloth armor with forge potential, which is going to do a lot if we want physical resistance. Otherwise, it's going to do nothing. Oh, God, it feels good to have it all. Oof, that's feeling good, man. I'm feeling good on this right now. Damage definitely feels better than it has before in the past in the beginning of the game, and I haven't forged anything. Before I had to forge stuff, otherwise I just felt super fucking weak in the beginning of the game, and it really feels like they've tuned that correctly. But anyways, I definitely feel it on my werebear, like, the most. Ooh, they throwing hammers at me? You dirty sons of bitches. Get punctured. Get punctured. Give me that money. Nope, don't want to stand on that. Just in case that burns. I imagine it burns because it's still there. Well, you can fucking spin around all you want. I'm just gonna keep lobbing this poison at your ass. Yeah, that percentage thing is pretty cool. Like, obviously I can kind of gauge that myself, but actually to see the number, how close you are, like, that actually really does have a huge effect on just the mental state of the game. Not cool, not cool. Obviously I imagine it's being filtered for a reason, I'm just saying. Yeah. I think being able to move and attack, it just depends. If they put in WASD movement, you shouldn't be you should be able to move while attacking, I would imagine. Otherwise I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense. Well, maybe. It'll still be pretty cool to not have to like tell yourself to move and attack and stuff. Yeah, so either way, even whether it does or doesn't, like it'll still be pretty nice. It would be really nice. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to know. I mean, get out of here, man. Just get the fuck out of here. Pass the point. Let's go. Appreciate pass the point, though. Boom. Do we want that? Excuse you. Don't you dare. Don't you shoot me, boy. I am in the menu screen. Oh, God, I thought he was doing it. I think we could finish that, then start putting some in here, and then get the last having strikes. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you. You didn't do anything, and like that actually means a lot to me. So thank you. Let's get smoke bomb in here. More defensives. I guess we'll keep acid flask around because it doesn't hurt. You know, when I can't get in there to melee, just toss some poison on from a distance. That feels fine, man. I'm cool with that. Hurt. Probably should go up this way. I just wanted to teach that archer a lesson. You know, he was very I don't know, it's a bright picture. It was very nice to me. So I had to make sure that I got him back in blood. You know. Obviously, that doesn't seem to really make a lot of sense. That's the smoke bomb? You can barely see it. Why is that the way they changed it? What do you mean? It's starting to feel a little bit weak again. What happened? That scream though that bird did was pretty fucking funny, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, that's a little bit better. I mean, it's not great. But like, I guess it was just the angle where it was over there or something, I don't know. Okay, I was kind of hoping like all dialogue, but maybe if, as long as it's major quest points have dialogue, then I'll be happy. Take it out the door. I mean, yeah, I'll try. I'll do my best. Like, no promises. I gotta say, besides the transitions just taking not a super long time, you know, not like just like holy fuck, man, you fucking kidding me? Let me get my phone. Let's fuck this shit. Besides that, just playing fine. You know, not noticing any real problems to it, so that's good. More health, more dex. I guess I am getting like 4% stronger per level because of my dexterity. I guess that does make sense. And we're 12% dodge chance, not horrible. For low levels with nothing into dodge except for one piece game. So I guess that does make sense for a little bit of power spike. I'll try it. I'll try. Did I get oh, I leveled up, didn't I? I didn't. Okay, I can click on. I don't have to click on the little plus. I can click on the thing. Right? Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing you. We're getting bucket points left and right, man. God damn, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's crazy. I think we'll also put the ballista in here because I want to see the new and improved ballista. Though it does cost a lot of fucking mana now that I look at it. Now that I look at it, it costs a lot of mana. Speaking of which, I mean, I guess I'll be getting a lot of mana back because I have no mana. Jesus. Yeah, so I guess I'll be getting a lot of mana back and all. Because I don't really have any mana in the first place, but like, Falconer is going to take literally my whole mana bar. Until much later in the game. I'm only getting mana from level up, so it's a little brutal. Take that and that. A little bit more of that. Get fucked. Cool. Dice for minion damage, physical damage. I love to see it. More movement speed. I'm not really doing fire. I guess Thunder Strike does fire, but like whatever. Melee attack speed. I think I kind of want that more than the 6 health. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We'll swap that there, even though obviously this doesn't really do anything for me. But like fuck it, because it's fancy looking. Well, actually, that's 32 forge potential. But again, I have literally nothing to forge it with. But like again, cold damage and intelligence. Intelligence literally does nothing for me because I'm not going for wards. So like I'll keep the forge potential because fuck it. Mini damage. Let's go. I know I can left click on stuff to equip and whatnot, but like I'm kind of enjoying the way everything looks. So I'm like pushing. I want to drag it in.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, what would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance.
Makes sense.
This way!
What's up, guys? How you doing? That's the Epoch. Nice. Well, a shard of.
The Osprey slave! Protect the sword! The drake! Tread carefully.
Hi guys, welcome to the party. Oh, I meant to throw that on one of you. I'm embarrassed. Admittedly, I'm embarrassed. That hit nobody. Alright, keepers, you will all die here today, but fight to your very last breath. You're doing amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are heroes this day. And while your bodies will probably be broken across the floor, we will never forget the sacrifices you made on this day. Wow. Yeah, you just got fucking murked. Okay, yeah, you both got murked. Okay, hey, well you survived most of the waves. Like, to be fair, that's pretty cool. That's impressive. But yeah, I am thinking about it more. I'm really looking forward to the excuse me. Ooh. Shards! I got 3 shards! Every shard is exciting. No, why would I get rid of the best fucking headpiece in the game? Like, what are you fucking talking about? And no dodge rating? Are you guys even thinking? Fire damage, health, lightning. Yeah, nah, I don't need any of that trash. It's our trash.
That should hold them. First things first. Thank you. The Ospricks grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet the howling monster circling the vault. Yes.
We both, if you knew who I was talking about, then why didn't we have to clarify it like that?
So,
Stand.
I see you like keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you.
You can say that.
Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control.
Don't think so.
What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course.
I like to say Epoch, but you know, you can call it whatever you want, really.
Here. It's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic time. Did Lena not tell you?
No, it's just that this
I'll
whole
tell
shit
you
about,
what,
like,
let's get out of here
alliance,
first, and then
allegiance,
I'll
or whatever.
explain
Alliance.
more.
She's not alliance. Sorry,
These
I
peace
got it wrong.
talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
I would like to know. You know, I really would like to know. It would be nice if someone told me. Wow, I do love the flip before that. It would be kind of cool if you move forward with that animation, but it's still pretty sick. It is a sick flip. I like that. Feels very satisfying. I guess we'll gain more information. Maybe you can figure something out with the story. Excuse me, I'm reading. So weird.
Since the Keeper's fall, We've held the same rituals. Instructed to the first Epoch shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Terran
Why would you
mechanisms
write
hold in place.
down
The
where
second
exactly
vault
they
is
are
deep inside the stone
and just
Fall
leave it on the
Mountains,
floor?
with traps that only the keepers know. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is
Legit,
why
that makes
we
sense.
never call the
But with the timeline being all wonky and fucked up as it is, they're kind of just everywhere, man. Like they're all over the place. It's anarchy. Ow. Wee. God damn. This motherfucker's hurt. Some AoE out. Yeah. Let's go. 100% crit strike chance. Don't mind if I do. God, I need some movement speed. Like really bad. God, it's fucking hurt. Shit hurts when you're critting, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? How's that feel? I probably should be collecting every gold. Like even a little 4-1 scattered back there. I should probably be grabbing that shit, but you know what? I didn't want to. It is my defense, my only defense. Like, I didn't feel like it at the time, but now I kind of wish I had that 4 gold now. And I'm sure it's going to come back to haunt me. Thinking since I don't really have any shards besides 5, 4. I got over eager. Besides 4, I probably don't really need any normal pieces anymore, because I'm not going to be able to forge on them, so I don't really need the base of the normal. I think Undine's going to help me use blue on at this point, so we can probably put that in our filter now. So yeah, like today's been a weird day, man. I have read so many comments of anger and hatred and just crazy aggressive sarcasm, man. Like, it's been pretty wild. The forums have been exploding, man. I'm sure these poor devs have had to read all this trash, or probably
I'm sure you have
intelligently
questions,
skipped it.
but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
An on your person?
Who do the keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Terra. They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. How can they claim a greater connection to Terra than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy.
This kind of seems like good that they kind of respect her in general. Oh, there's a person here. This kind of makes this part make more sense than him just snapping into place and then all of a sudden someone snatches him.
Good.
Get him!
Yeah, just don't worry about it. I got this shit. Like, yeah, we're crazy. Crazy ass. Ooh, treasure chest. There used to be a portal place here. Health shard. Hey, that's good. That's a good thing. I need that. Taunt rating. Can you say my lucky day? Yeah. 49 dodge rating too. God, I'm unstoppable now, dude. 70%. Let's fucking go. And added health. Nice. Nice. So I think we can go into loot filter and add a new rule. Hide. Yeah. Rarity. Normal. I don't think we need to see normal anymore. Yeah, that being at the top is fine. Let's go back to the camp. Aaron from Action RPG sent out. There's a lot of acolytes. Yeah, a lot of people want to play that. Want to play that warlock, as well as some Falconer inspirers here. Me and that other person. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have any stash tabs anymore. Got just the one.
Not happening.
I guess I'm not sharing between a bunch of different people I don't need. I got a fuckload of them, so I guess that's fair.
Etera's blessing.
You do not look like that. Soldier's getting lost. My niece. Yep. If you do find her, let me know what she's doing. Oh, she dead. No, she's not dead. I think she's alive when you get there. She's like the only one alive. Yes. How can you just... I want to sell shit, lady. Can we chill for a second? This one has 0 forge potential. It's probably because it's some kind of special thing going on here from the treasure chest. Because it has that movement speed, poison resist, like merged into one or something. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, cool. Cool across the board. 900 gold. We're getting there. We are on the doorstep of having money. Yeah, let's go, man. Nice sword. I like that sword. Looks strong.
Everything
sword.
okay? Where's Balthus?
Oh, he dead. Just start telling that to everybody, whether it's true or not. That would be horrible. In here.
That must be Orion. If he captured Balthus, he's in danger.
Well, obviously.
An Osprix general. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
He has it.
That must be what they were after.
Really?
We have to
Lena,
save
you ain't the sharpest.
Get him.
Well, you're a little slow on the uptake around here, aren't you?
Their camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go after him.
I got
Are
it.
you sure? I could gather soldiers. You'll walk into an entire army of Osprix.
Yep.
Stay safe. Stay alive. And bring
I will
Balthus
do
back.
my best. It's all I can ever promise. Is I'll do my best. Look at that dex. Look at that health. Still getting wrecked, but look at the health. Occasionally, certain enemies fuck me up, but hey, nice sword. So I was distracted. Yes, learn times are getting better. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, man, people just got fucking mad. Like, mad. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand. Hell yeah, level up. Max Dex, let's go. Because, like, you know, I was like a little disappointed myself. I won't lie. I don't think we need that on anything else. I mean, we could, and we could just switch it over, but, like, I don't know. 15 health when I shift. That might be worth it. You know, I'm calling. That might be worth it. Cause it's probably gonna start a little lower cost. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling frisky. Get a little healing in there, why not? Oh, we do have a lot of dexterity, so that would actually heal me more than I usually get on shift, so okay. Until we swap, get falconry. Why not? Yeah, you know, I was super excited. Like, here's the thing, like, I know, like, I know launches seem to be hard for developers to figure out. One of these days, I really feel that some developers is gonna be able to piece together, like, okay, So it's gonna be stressful on our servers, so we should do something about that. And someone might figure out whatever that super magic alien artifact technology is that can make it so servers can withstand more pressure. One day people are going to be able to figure that out. Someday. Someday someone is going to be able to put that secret ancient technology in place. Well, futuristic alien technology, not ancient technology. And be able to figure it out. Someone's gonna figure it out. I was gonna say, do you spin, bro? You know, you deal it. But I was like, that's not even clever. But it made me laugh. Yeah, that does not heal a lot at the moment. Ow. One down. Minion health, I will not be using that, but I'll take it. Ow! Because, yeah, my suspicions were confirmed. My Falcon, in fact, cannot get hurt. Dodge rating. Let's go. I don't know if I want to give her a movement speed for that, though. At the current moment, that would be too bad. It's fine. Oh, she did die. I mean, you know, sometimes you hate being right, but you know, what can I do about being so right all the time, you know? But, you know, well, I was a little disappointed to be like, okay, well, I was hoping to play before I go to work, even if it was just like an hour or something, but like, no, I have to wait until after work, which is fine, you know. It's not that big of a deal. But then when I was like, they still haven't figured it out. I was like, okay, now we're starting to get into a little bit unexcusable territory. Like, I know you're a small company, but like, guys, come on, this is not the first ever live game launch in the world. Like, come on, man. Like, Gamma. Is it not showing me the stacks of Adrenaline Rush, or have I just not procced that 10%, at least? Not that I've noticed at all yet. Isn't it start showing me buffs and debuffs? Is that something I gotta go apply? Is that something I gotta go apply somewhere? My like stats and stuff. Alright. So either I haven't procced it, I procced it and I haven't noticed that I procced it. Or oh, I was talking about something before and then I got distracted. Sorry. I will get back to the errand conversation we're about to have. Or another bug arose where it's no longer showing you your buffs and debuffs. Maybe I haven't gotten debuffs, I don't know. But yeah, Aaron mentioned something on his video about 10 things I wish I knew beforehand. Before playing and whatnot, where he said like you have to like left click and then right click to teleport. You don't have to hit travel. You can just left click on any of these in the map. You don't actually have to right click on it first. You can just left click any of them that way, just so you know. And also, I mean, I know some people might find this a challenge, but oh, it's this thing. I was like, I shouldn't be attacked right now. What was that sound? He was talking about like you can skip the Temple of Lagon and not have to do that Lagon fight. Fight. Like, because it's like challenging and some people hit a brick wall there. The fight against Lagons the first time is not hard at all. It's in the monolith when he starts to get really challenging. Not in the campaign. So there's really no reason that you really need to skip that fight. man. You know, sorry about that. Yeah, shit happens, warfare and all that good stuff. You know. Do I? Yeah. Let's get that dodge. Let's get that dodge though. More dodge rating. Although it's not the ring slide I'm gonna end up with. That's okay for now. It's dodge rating, and I like that. How are we cruising on that? 20%, baby. We're unstoppable, me. What's that now? 1K or rich bitch. Yeah, so over here. Alright, we're almost out of the starting zone. Almost going to the next chapter. Excited for it because that means we're getting ever so closer to get my mastery, and I want that falcon, baby. Even though I don't got the mana to cast it, I want it. It's gonna be great. But by that point, I will be able to generate my mana back really fast. But also, by the way, if you watch the other video, vitality, that's not dodge rating. Oh hey, it worked. Yeah. No, I did not. Vitality on my chests. I mean, I probably, you know, obviously this stuff I should maybe collect for shattering and stuff, but like, I don't have any way to shatter anything at the moment. So once I start getting shattering runes, then I'll consider it. But at the moment, especially not vitality. Like, vitality is a pretty common drop for shards. All the attributes are. So like, I don't really need to worry about that shit, you know. Oh, there we go. It is activating. Okay. I just didn't notice it if it activated or it didn't activate. My guess is I just didn't notice it when it activated. So that's on me. Okay. I just want to make sure because the other one's clearly not showing. That one's just a passive to the ability that does not demonstrate to you that it's activating in any way, shape, or form. Unless you have this open, then you can see it's climbing up as we attack. So it is working. It's not listing to me that it's working, but it is working. So I just thought like maybe it's bugged right now. Fuck yeah! Already moving up to the east side. Physical damage. I mean, we don't need a whole lot of physical damage, but I'll take it for early levels. We just might lose it later, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. It has more dodge. I was talking about the thing. Right. You know. Oh. Spellfire. It's not really fire on kill. Fire skills. Well, I do technically use a fire skill, it's not a fire spell. Plus 18 melee void. Chance to ignite. Chance to slow. That's actually pretty fucking good. It doesn't have any forging potential because I guess there's some extra special loot in these ones. But it's really good for right now. It does good damage. So I'll take it. Fuck it. It does not give me the crit chance, but at this level I don't think that's a big deal. At this level I'm not gonna be like super critting anytime soon, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. Hey fellers, I need to test this out on someone. Hold on. Okay, well I got stunned and now we're not hitting anyone. That's good damage. I can't remember not to use 2 potions in a row like that. Excuse you. You are being rude. Dodge rating, crit strike chance, minion health, and health. Yeah, why not? Take out the physical damage because we just got a huge physical increase on our weapon in general, so that's not a big deal. Do I go over there for that? Yes, I need it. It looks like they changed the design art for some of the shards as well, like on the thing, because obviously like that like is the same as it used to be, but like up there in the picture, because I can't really circle it, but it'll be up here. You can see it. That looks different. It looks pretty. Very cool. We got a rune? What rune did we get? Oh, fuck yeah, I got a rune of shattering. Let's go. Fuck yeah, bro. So I don't remember getting a fucking ring. When did that happen? When the fuck did that happen? I know I got some passive stuff to put in. I just don't want to right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you for understanding my plight. Okay, I'll put it in. Okay, I won't put it in because these guys want to tango. There's a lot of these bitches. Are they kicking me? Is their kicking doing more than their fucking arrows? I'm watching my health. In case you were wondering and worrying, like, it's not popping the whole potion. I am paying attention. I just know if I don't need to use it, I'm not going to. At the moment. I am watching though. I'm looking at everything that's about to hit me, looking at my health, getting ready to use it, you know. I am paying attention. Dodge raiding! They know exactly what I want. Also because it's like the basic of the basics, so like that also like really helps as well. But it's also 8% increased damage. You know when I got a point, I got a point. Less damage taken while moving. Good. We need to keep moving. I think I'm actually gonna swap shadow bomb. What the fuck? Smoke bomb. Dusk blade bomb. As of the words that were going in my head. I'm gonna swap that out for that because like it's not doing anything. 30 health, baby. So at least get them off of me for a little bit will be very nice. Definitely want to make sure I'm moving. I mean, it's not a lot of damage reduction ATM, but it's so good. So moving is going to be very nice, and it's going to be useful to get used to moving at the moment in between attacks and stuff. Why am I stuck on some lip there? It's good to get used to that now. Well, I guess I'm still on your fire, but like in a way I dodged your slash ability by dashing, or your dash ability with my dash ability. So like, I'm pretty cool. Thank you for noticing. But then I also dashed right into your fire, so. But the fire doesn't really do a lot of damage. I'm just saying I did it, and it looked cool. Oh yeah, I got fire aura. Let's go. I no longer have it. It was short-lived, but it was like really cool and exciting the moment that it happened, and I appreciate that. I think there's a chest this direction, potentially. There's a chance for there to be a chest. There's no chest. I lied, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I honestly thought there'd be some kind of chest, even like not one of the super special chests, but like, you know, like just like one of the little brown standard chests. There was. And I don't know if I said this, but I am going to go through the whole campaign. Not only just to get the vitality and dexterity, and I guess strength does get some armor and what have you. Not only get +1 into everything, but also the other mana from attunement would be nice as well. 2 mana, not a lot, but something when you don't got much. But also I want to see the story play out, see if they added any more to the storyline, which I don't think they have.
My wing and my eye. Yet I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. When I present this to Raya, this power, it will finally understand how worthy I am.
This guy's a little crazy, man. This guy a little crazy. I don't think they've added on to the main campaign and whatnot, but I at least want to see if I can understand the whole story up until that point, because I've never really, as I mentioned, I've never paid attention to the story whatsoever, so it would be really awesome to learn what the fucking story is for once. Hey, catch. Oh, wait, hold on that. Wait. Hold on that for me. Is that right there? Hold on. I know it's not doing anything to him yet, but that's very satisfying. I think this is another guy that his health bar was not showing up on top of the screen. Also, he's not taking a lot of damage. Hey, Hey, look at that real fast. That's crazy. You want to attack that, don't you? Okay, now he's taking a lot of damage. I don't do a lot with my poison, do I? High freeing. I like this guy. It's like, it's a good boss battle. His mechanics are easy to dodge. They're easy to see. It's great. Some's telling me that should not be working the way it is. Oh, push caps next to it. Okay, it's off. Yeah, I just stand still and swing at him. There we go. Now we're getting it. Ow! Hey! Hey, look at that real fast. You're not looking at it. He's enraging at half health. Okay, yeah, we got. I don't think that's supposed to be working. I've never seen to do this before. Ooh, I was like, am I in that? Oh, they're playing the music, the intro music. There you go. Yes, keep standing there. I love it. I love it. That hill is actually pretty nice when you get some points over there. 15 ain't gonna do shit, but 30, that's looking a lot better at this level. That sucks to be you, man. Sorry, man, that sucks to be you. What does this do for me? Crit strike chance, minion damage. Yeah, the other one had crit strike as well, but like that minion damage on top of that crit strike, though. Cold res is nice. Sir. I hate to break this to you, but you're already out of there. Like, if I can be completely honest with you, that's weird, because this was not like this. This was working as intended. All these things that I'm noticing so far, before they released 1.0, how did they bug and glitch out parts of the game that was already fixed by releasing a new version? I don't know, man. But sir, I hate to tell it to you, you can walk out anytime you want.
Oh, terror. My knees. For such large creatures that I will be, thanks to you. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. The Epoch. Oh, it's a Terra's most sacred artifact, holding great the power to travel through time.
Excuse
if
me?
Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, you're probably gonna win anyways.
More than that, he'd be untouchable.
But yeah, that is true. You would definitely win.
Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. Two of them. The one I keep with me and the one from the vault. The third should be back at camp by now. Lena sent him after it. Alone. No. There's no... The alternative would be to leave one with Lena, drawing the Ostrix's attention to her. No, I could not let that happen. Now, I find a new course of action. Which, speaking of... Let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Go into the future, a place where he can't touch it. Smart, man, smart. But, kind of a crazy
I
move.
must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a drake's stomach. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable.
Oh, he's a really strong fucking mount and fighter.
Granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image. I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind.
This guy's a sad character,
how I
man.
miss the limitless blue.
Okay, here's to hoping that they really fix this scene, because it's silly the way it was, but with that cage mishap, I don't know. I'm not holding out. I'll just say I'm not holding out hope for it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All the money I got, 1.5k. Let's go.
Not happening.
He's back. And it's all thanks to you. He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin.
You're back.
Yeah.
Now, we must protect the Epoch. Find a way, not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to I have, ideas. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's path. Do you think we've made a mistake?
Maybe. I mean, fucking with time is always probably a mistake in some way, shape, or form, but it's like not really your choice. The terror created it and then kind of disappeared for whatever reason.
Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, I feel as though drastic times are upon us. And now, you know about them too. Fate has already... I apologize. You might become part of something greater.
What?
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry. I'm
See
sorry
what
to
happens
you too.
here.
This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
Yeah, they didn't fix it. I mean, it's just weird because like you see her freaking out, right? And like back, and I'm like, oh, and then she just snaps into place, and it's just like standing there, like nothing happened, and then you just stand there, and then teleports you to the future. I don't know. They can make that a little cooler, a little bit more dramatic, but like, whatever. Why is the Terra missing her head? I don't know, man. What ifs? So they had. It looks like it's only been here as long as you have. Sure, nowhere in sight. So when he went into the future, from what I remember here, he lost one of the shards, but it's been here like technically like the whole time, but it's not because it just showed up with you. Time travel is fucking weird, man. Explore my surroundings. I will. You know what? I will do that.
What is this place?
I do like the
Don't
dynamic
seem to have
shadowing
gone
that
far,
they've
but
added
everything
and
looks so
edited.
different. Is there anyone here?
That's what you said down here somewhere? Nope. Not at all. You don't take a lot of damage. Oh, yes. Yeah, look at that real fast. Isn't it cool? Probably once I get to town, I'll make as briefly as I can. You know, maybe that might take a while. It shouldn't take a while, but I will go over my my build, it's called my loot filter here in a little bit. And again, it will make a lot more sense if you've watched the build guide, but that's like 2 hours, so I really don't blame you for not watching it. I'm not giving you a hard time. Like, I don't say I don't blame you at all. No, I think not. Yeah. No, thank you. Ward game when you shift health armor. Not horrible with the res 26 to 22, but I don't really care about the resistance that much. And it's a yellow piece that actually has health on it and stuff, so we'll probably take it. Lose a little bit of resistance, about like 1 arrow. Who gives a fuck, right? Keep trying to push that little plus, and that's not the move anymore. My bad. 8% damage reduction. I understand how minimum specialization level works. Appreciate ya. 45 health when shifting. That is awesome. That is close to leveling up. We need to get that up to 50% chance so we can actually stack that all the way. That would be sick. Glyph of Hope. Let's go. Is that my first glyph? That's my first glyph. Yo, shouts out for first glyph. I'm like a streamer, guys. I'm killing something if you didn't notice. Why don't you fucking help? The hell's wrong with you? I wish they had more diversity. Only rangers and builders allowed out here. Everyone knows that. Well, I'm not everyone. I'm not cultist. I do want to see the half mutated cultist enemy changes, and I really appreciate that the changes they made to the Void Prophet, because there's one part in the game where you get to where there's like 3 or 4 Void Prophets in a row, and it's like if you're not quick and moving, it's so easy to get one shot there. So I'm really glad that they made them less deadly because they were a problem. But yeah, the like half mutated, full mutated ones, it's really cool. Look around you, dark tower that consumes everything around us, the void. Unless if it's the only place to steer clear of it. If you're not from there, then let's hope our elders don't find any corruption on you. True that. You, sir. You must, well, I don't want to say sir, but you must die. It's a slow walk. Alright, so it's a little slow going. I ain't gonna lie to you. The build is a little slow going, alright? Alright. That's also because lightning res, 4 potion slots, cooldown recovery. Oh yeah, that was another thing I was going to mention. I mean, if you look here, see that tells you it's cooldown there in the bottom 4 seconds, just like it said. That's 5 seconds actually. It used to be 7. It said 7 seconds on their website. So that's actually really cool. It's only 5 seconds. That's pretty sick. It's pretty neat. But it shows these will still have cooldown. It still does not show a single cooldown on Falconer. Yet it says in the tooltip that it has a cooldown. Or in the skills that you can build that it can reset part of its cooldown. So maybe once we get it and put it on a bar, and the second part of it's going to be the activation, maybe then it will tell me that it does in fact have a cooldown. At the current moment, that's still a complete mystery to why it's telling me that when it doesn't.
What?
What happened last I heard the words have collapsed, the voice rushing in. It's got me looking back here. Interesting. You look like Alina. You are not. You have red hair. Come on, developers. You have not made updates to the game for like what, 4 to 6 months, and this is something you haven't changed? Come on, man. The void, the creatures that tear the way that tries to think other people look stupid and changing them. My neighbors, my friends. Suddenly it was the clothes I can't stop picturing. You know, you should chill for a little bit there.
Terra watch over you.
No, recognize. Yeah. So your presence about you, as if. What do you fuck you mean who? Do you have a shard on you? Yeah, it's a long story. I'm protecting it. You need to protect us. I will get to the bottom of how and why you have it later. What's important is that we present this to the council immediately. Whether a reward fallen by a shard misplaced, or simply the foretold holder we've heard so much about, we must find out. What do you mean, foretold holder? It's a long story. From now, find guard captain Bravon in the city. You want to you're presented to the rest of the elders. You're not from around here. We uphold the council. Oh no, shoot, go back there. Put it along the way. I don't blame you though. Oh, I didn't technically finish that. Sorry. There we go.
Who are you?
We'll all die. Oh, less